Hustlers University 2.0. Let's do it. So, do I recommend it? Yes. Long story short, um, what what are the pros? What are the cons? So, the cons. I'll start with the cons. So, depending on where you live, $50 a month, $50 a month, may or may not be too much. I think for most people, for the value you get out of it, it's very little. It's really not much at all. Um, Especially if you're making, plenty of money on top, based on what you learn on Hustlers University, which is kind of the goal. Um, Another con, it's something inside you'll notice there's a bit of an Andrew Tate cult going on. They kind of worship the guy a lot. They talk about him like he talks about himself, which, depending on what you're into, might be a good or a bad thing. Like, I like him. I think he says some clever stuff. I think sometimes he can be a bit of a wanker, but I think that's the product he's selling. It's part of how he markets himself. In person, he could be a lovely guy. I mean, who knows? Anyway, so they're pretty much all the cons. Like, and they're not really cons, depending on what you like. Um, the pros now, the best thing about it, I think, is the whole network thing. Like, I mean, Andrew Tate says this himself about how the most important thing is having a network around you with similar goals. When you're trying to achieve something, when you're trying to make lots of money, when you're trying to, be an entrepreneur, that sort of thing, network's very important, and that's pretty much what Hustlers University 2.0 is. It's a network of like-minded individuals, similar goals, similar values, all trying to help each other. So when I first went in there, I was obviously very skeptical. It looked very scammy. I thought the name Hustlers University sounds kind of cringe. Um, I still can't tell people about it with a straight face because they hear the name and they just, shake their head and think, what the hell is that? Anyway, so I went in there thinking it was like a scam, but I thought, what's $50? I can easily lose $50 and not be an issue, and the potential for value is awesome. So I went in there, and it was the e-commerce section which I decided to go most into because I've had some e-commerce success in the past. Most guys on there haven't though. Most guys on there are going in there brand new, and yeah, it's really good. Like, you get your chat there. It's like an instant chat for each section. I mean, I don't know if you've used a Discord before, but it's a Discord. And in the e-commerce section, they had a professor guy, and he just responds to people's questions all the time. He's on there multiple times a day. Um, they've got feedback for your websites. They give reviews. They have really in-depth tutorials that you can only access through Hustlers University. It's really good. Strongly recommended if you're into e-commerce and you want to get into something like drop shipping. I've also find the crypto section pretty damn handy. I know they have an NFT section too. I haven't really gotten into that. I know nothing about NFTs, but the crypto section is pretty awesome because it seems like the guys on there really know their stuff, and you don't really. I mean, I find crypto really complicated. The more I learn about it, the less I feel I know. Whereas the guys on there really know their shit. Um, I just follow their signals, buy or sell. That's all I do, and I just stick to a Bitcoin and Ethereum. And when they say sell, I sell. When they say buy, I say buy. And I've only been on there a few months, but so far it's been pretty awesome. Like, I've only got a small amount in crypto, so I'm not seeing crazy money. But I think if I built up a fair bit of capital from my other online ventures and had them, invested in crypto signals, it could really make some sick money. So that's pretty awesome. Um, so yeah, I probably can't speak enough about the other areas of Hustlers University, but I have had a little look into the copywriting, and it seems a lot of people are making some severe money there, and it has zero requirement for startup. You sort of just go into it and start reaching out to clients, and they give you a whole tutorial, videos, whole path to get to a position where you're earning your own money. Same with the affiliate marketing portion of Hustlers University. So yeah, so do I recommend it? I strongly do, especially if you're e-commerce or entrepreneur, or you want to make money online. You don't like the 9 to 5. You don't like feeling like you're a slave, like a wage slave for your boss. If you're that kind of person, or you're a person who likes the whole, you know, grind set, Andrew Tate, fast cars, hot chicks, that kind of lifestyle. If you're going for that, I strongly recommend it. However, if you're like, like you're happy with your 9 to 5 job, you're a plumber or something, you're making good money, you don't care about all this online stuff, you got a family, you're busy, it might not be for you. It just really depends on the person, the kind of values you have, what you're going for. But yeah, I strongly recommend it. Now, I do have an affiliate link below, and if you think what I said helped you and has guided you in that direction of joining, use my link and I get a bit of money, full disclosure, that's awesome. But otherwise, don't use my link. You can also just Google it, or don't join at all if you think maybe I've put you off joining it. I don't know. But yeah, just thought I'd make a video, give people a nice honest rundown. I've seen a few videos on YouTube, but I'm from Australia, so maybe something different, So hopefully you get some value out of this, and strongly recommend it, and hopefully I'll chat to you in there if you come and join. Cheers.